Yeah, I don't know if anybody else will. This is the third time I've tried. Yay, there's Sonia, there's Teresa, there's Jane, Linda. Yay. I was afraid y'all wouldn't find me. Hi, Marlena. I kept being told that I couldn't reconnect. It would not reconnect me. And so I don't last. But, well, hello, River City. I'm so glad you could join us, honey. I'm having a little trouble with my stream, so a little bit, honey. I don't know what's going on with it. Uh, but thank you for joining us, and please subscribe. So, yes, I made it back. We have just been doing, yes, I know I'm blurry, honey. I can see it focusing. And I don't know what's going on with that. I put my hand up here. Maybe that would help, because I did put my hand in front of the camera. Did that help? I may have to stand up and just wave all day. Did that help it focus? I may have. Thank you. What's your name, sweetheart? River City? Welcome to my channel. That's so neat to have some new ones coming in. I'm telling you, I'm having a little trouble with the buffering, so I'll warn you now. But oh, there's my Mia. Hello, Mia. How are you today, honey? Well, that's what I just had to go in and redo my camera on here. And I'm thinking that YouTube may have done mine that way. I don't know. I'm sure getting a lot of buffering, and then it's just taking me off. I'm okay, honey. I was late getting on, and then I've had trouble with my stream. So this is the third video that I've started, or this third stream that I've started this morning. It's not the sun, honey. I think it's my light here. I'm flooding it with too much light. Did that help? Honey, it's downstairs. I'm thinking that I need to find another place to stream. But all my crafting supplies is up here. Either that or get a stronger router. And they came and they readjusted my I know, I know. They came and readjusted my satellite, but it's still pointed. I think they're going to have to go up higher with it. And so I'm going to have to call them back, and they're going to have to take it up on top of the roof, and they're going to have to go to the peak, and they're not going to like that, but I don't know how to go in the wireless settings, honey. Tell me how to do that, and I will gladly do it. Okay, so you think it's my router's too far away? The wireless is a... Hang on, I think I have the box here. Lord, honey, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go down and look because I don't know what this morning. I don't know what it is. Uh, I should, but my mind's not working. I'm trying to think of it, but I sure don't know it. But you think it's by wireless? And I don't. Um, Linksy? Is that no? Okay. Sonia, I'll tell you what, when I finish this, I will go downstairs and just get on Facebook. Yeah, I think that may be it. It's not an expensive one, though. I really think I need to get a bigger one that would cover more of my house. Although we had satellite up here, and we had I know. You just have to hunt me down, Sybil. It's awful. They have an adjustment for power level through the computer. Okay. Is it through the computer, Sonia? Okay. All right. Well, see, I'm not hooked to my computer. I'm just live streaming straight from my camera. Oh, Teresa, you better get you something to eat, babe, and rest a while, because I bet you've been up all night. So, well, we were playing around with my hostily before we all left, girls, and making some impressions, and coloring them. This was one of them that we actually sprayed on, and I had sprayed the leaves green on another one, which really didn't, do much. But then I turned them over and done that, and then this was the top piece here. And yeah, they're turning out really nice. And I think they would just, I'm just really liking them. Yesterday we made flowers. This is my deli paper flowers that we made. Get my finger off the center of it. And we made some pretty flowers. And I'm going to use those in a journal. This is one I put a little glitter on last night and decorated a little. And so we did that. And I had pressed these flowers overnight. And I did it on deli paper, but I did get some impressions off of them. They're really light. But I did get the impressions, some on the papers. And so I will use them too in my books. And so we decided to do some paper. We did some cardstock, and now I'm going to put them on just regular paper and spray them down on regular paper. So I'm going to turn around here and get some. Tell you what, girls, let's try it on some music paper. Let's just lay these down on this music paper here and make a pretty arrangement. Maybe, maybe. Well, let's go there. Let's turn this one this way. I love to play with this stuff. I love to play with this stuff. Okay, let's move this one up. And this one over just a little bit. Don't be moving around now. And that one like that, and I'll put this little piece right here in this corner. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn these down, and I hope that you can see it. I'm going to get a little closer. Okay, there's the page. I'm going to spray this in with purple and pink, I think. So, I'm going to start with my pink around the No, honey, I didn't. I'm sorry, Mia. You're kind of magic for me. Okay. Oh, that's the blue. That's not what I wanted. Let's get the pink. Okay. I'm going to go right over the leaf. Heavy. Because I want that impression. And I'm just spraying the heck out of my fingers, but that's okay. It'll wash. These I have to hold down because they like to move. Okay. Now stay down. My pink's not looking too bright on this page. Okay. Now I'm going to go with a little of this misty purple. Right back over the top of them. And I'm going to get this other sheet over here. Okay, I'm going to put it right on top. And I'm going to press it down. I'm getting good use out of these hosta leaves. This was a holiday weekend for us, Mia. Oh, okay. Now, let's see what I got. Not much of anything. Not much of anything. This was a gift to me, this music paper. And it is beautiful. Too much ink for the music paper. Yeah, too much ink. It didn't do much of anything. It still will be fine on the music paper, but okay, but I'm going to pull the leaves. And again, it was too much ink. It just bled under them. So, that didn't work too good. That was a fail. Underneath it, oh, I had two. Oh my goodness. I hope I haven't done that on... I have. Well, these will have to be sprayed again, or coffee dyed, or something like that. But I will make good use of them, and I didn't realize I was doing 4 pages. So let's go back to the watercolor, because I did really like it. And we'll do one more. I've got to do some watercolor painting. I have my watercolors and I have my acrylics, and I have yet to do some painting. And okay, I'm going to lay these down with the ink side down. Okay. How much ink is that leaving on it? Quite a bit. Okay. I'm not going to put the little ones on it. I'm going to go back to my greens. I really like the effect the greens is giving. Got a little purple under the leaves. That green really come out pretty this time. Now it's just a Crayola marker. And yeah, we'll give it a spot of blue. Go back over. What you do. Get some blue on the leaves. Get our paper. Okay. I absolutely love that. And this one just has a slight impression because I didn't have a lot of ink. It had kind of dried. So I think I could actually, I'm wondering if I could. I don't know. Because that's the blue. Let me have my pink. I'm going to try a little experiment here on this blank spot here. And we're going to change the color of those leaves right here. So they're not so white. So I just give them some pink color with a little bit of purple. And we can actually add a little bit of that on them. And maybe just a squirt or two of blue from up high. All right. I like that. I like it. So I think that's really pretty. And I'll tell you what I'd like to do is try to see how they would look cut up and on some cards. I pretty well use those leaves till they're dead. And I have a card pack. They're not really cards, but they're cards. If I can get them open. Oh, I don't think I can do it that way. Okay. Get my scissors out. Okay, I'm going to put you back up for a minute so I can see what you're saying and what's going on, because I miss you and I'm down and doing something, because I love to be in the chat. Hi, Cynthia. Okay. Good morning, Patricia. I don't know if I'd said good morning yet, but woo, them are bright. Let's try one of these deli papers. Cut to fit. It's a thought. Just a thought. Let's see how one of those look. Pretty sweet. They're a little bit big for it, but not bad. Okay. Oh, I need a... Let's see what I've got in here. Okay, I'm just going to cut an edge off this paper real quick, girls. Cut it down to about, let's see, this is, one. This is a 3 by 3. So I want it like a 2.5. Just gotta go cut a small strip off of this. And you're not cutting down there. Oh, there's a paper clip on my cutter. Mia loves her ice cream. And I'm yelling. Again, like you can't hear me. I think this is too small. I think I went too small. So I'm going to move it over just a little bit and make a long strip. A little longer strip. And I'm going to cut this down to ATC size. We're going to make an ATC out of this thing. Okay. Except I don't have any supplies out here to do that. But let's find a little piece of uh, lace. My scissors. Cut a little piece of lace here. Or chew it off, either one. And oh, and girls, I've got a box full of stuff to show you. Here's the little friends card I got. It says girlfriends on it. We're just going to put that on it. And I'm just going to staple this one. If I can find my stapler. It should be here somewhere. Ooh. It went a little wonky, but it's okay. Now we'll find some a little piece of vine. And I'm going to glue that right up the side here. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Every time I reorganize, I lose stuff. I've lost them. There they are. Every time I organize, I lose something. All right, we're going to put a flower on this one, and then I'm going to hold it up and I'll show you what I've done. Because I've done it all in the dark for you. Silly me. I didn't turn you down to my work area. Okay. Just one more little item and we're going to call it good here. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. Let's go down here. Hang on, I'm blinging it up. I'm going to put you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm making an ATC. Okay, I've started on it here. And I'm going to bling it up. I'll get my bling bling out. And see what I've got. Never know what I'll find in my bling bling. This is where I keep my jewels. My precious jewels. This is all my broken necklaces and this is a whole outfit that I brought home from my brother's the other day. He has a flea market and I just robbed his jewelry. I robbed his jewelry. Okay, gotta get my clippers out. Right there. I'm gonna take the pin off of this. And put that bling right up here on the top. And once it dries, there's our card. So that's out of our little blingy papers. And put on a card. Okay, I'm going to lay that aside and let that dry because it'll take a while for that to set down on there. I want to take a bigger sheet though. I went small with that one. And I want a bigger piece of it. That's thin compared to the other. Let's get this one. I'm just eyeballing this. There's not going to be anything straight about it, because I can't cut straight. I mean, really can't cut straight. It just went crazy. Okay. All right. This is our next one. Get that out of the way. I think I've got too much down here on my pad now for you to even see. Okay, I'm not using this. We can get it out of the way. Okay, that's really, 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 really crooked. So that's really going to have to be done something with. Let's trim that up that side just a little more. Okay, that looks a little better. Still crooked, but it looks a little better. And I'm just going to Mod Podge this one down, but I think I'll take a little darker background to do it. How about that orange? No. Not the orange. What other colors have I got? There's a dark brown. Here's a yellow. Tell me which one you like the best. Here's a green. I'm going to boil some papers next. I'm going to boil and do some eco dyeing. Because I really like this, and I'm wanting to do some of that. Okay, I'm going to use the green. And I'm going to Mod Podge it down. Get my brush here. Just about out of that glue. I'm going to have to make me some more. You know, girls, that kind of looks like an eye on there to me. Look at that spot right there. Doesn't that look like an eye? I may have to draw something on that. Don't know if I can on this paper. That pencil's too soft. I seen an eye. I don't have a face to go with it, but I don't know if I will. I might try to just put a slight silhouette. Okay, let's see what I've done. I've outlined it in pencil. Okay. We made her a little silhouette. She needs a cheekbone. A little indentation here. I've never done this with markers before, so marking is not my thing. Marker is not my thing. Okay. Good enough. We're going to decorate her. We're going to decorate her. Amber, you leaving me, honey? You going to go film? It is getting late, isn't it? Okay. We got a late start this morning, though. All right, I'm going to put a little bling around her, and I think we'll probably... I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what we'll do. I'm probably encroaching on somebody's time that's filming. I'm sure I am, but you know, it was a slow start. It was a slow start this morning. All right. Let's side. We want this on this side, I think, with the lace. Okay. She needs a little glow in her eye. Maybe there. Come on. Get a hold of it, Mary. And I'm just going to let that dangle. And I'm going to take my gold marker, or my silver marker one. I haven't used my silver much. I tend to go to the gold all the time. I'm not even seeing my gold marker or my silver marker in here. Well, I guess it'll be the gold because I don't see the silver. We're going to put a little edge gold around this paper. Trying to give it a little bit of a trim here. Which I should have done before I put that tassel on, but no. My brain doesn't work like that. It works in afterthought. It works in afterthought, girls. Oh, I should have done that. Okay, well, let's do it. That's the way it works. Now I'm going to put her some lips. She's got to have some lips. She's got to have some color. Going to put her a little blue on her eye and a little more blue in her eye. I'll give her a little bit more color here. Around there. And better. So she looks like she's looking sideways at us. And then I'm going to put her some bright red lips on. Because I want them to pop out. Okay. Now, what kind of bling bling shall we put on her? I think she needs something really blingy. Like maybe that right there. I may pull this down and glue it down. Right like that. I kind of like it. Because I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing a thing. Okay, I'm going to glue this down just a little bit. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just put another staple in it right here. I want that just a little bit shortened and make a little bit of a feathery pile for the jewel. So I'm going to pull that up just a little and hit it one more time. So we've got a little more around the... Now I'm going to put the blue here. And this dangly jewel, which I really think is pretty. That's an earring that has the back still on it, but I need the back for the glue. So I'm going to just leave it right on there. And may have to use some hot glue to get that to stick because it is deep. So I'm going to plug my hot glue gun in. I've got pretty fingers this morning. They're just, I'm turning into a green elf. How is my Sybil today? Yeah, I don't have any E6000. I wish I did have. Let's put a gold spot in her eye right here. Okay. I just... You know, hang on just a minute here, because somewhere here, I don't know what I did with it last night. It's in a pink case, I think. Come on. Oh, I've used it all. Give her a little pink glow right in there. This is that silvery eyeshadow that I bought to go in my inks. And Okay, because that didn't stick at all. Let's get the hot glue gun over here and fill it full of some hot glue. Come on, get to going. This is when I need my other hot glue gun out. I'm not happy with this gun. I want to flood that earring with that. I have to get my other glue gun out. Okay, I think that hooked. Okay, there's my card. I know, I rushed it. I rushed it. Yeah, I like to use this eyeshadow. It will kind of rub off on you that, you know, what am I going to do with these except maybe give them for, I might put them in my journal swap. That I like the bling too. I think that earring's pretty. It moves and dangles and so that was kind of fun to make something, you know, different. And I would love to put one of these flowers on it. But I'm afraid the petals would get all messed up. Yeah, I know. I haven't even got that far yet. But I had not thought of it today. So it was a good reminder. Because right now I could use a reminder. Do you think those would mail girls without being completely tore up? Yes, I had not even thought I need to get one of the kids to bring my hairspray up here so I could do that. You think they would mail? They're pretty flimsy. I'm going to try it. Why not? That's what I say. Oh! Rolled right into my glue. Okay, I'm going to glue it hard too. Mod Podge it. I've got a pedal turned down somewhere. A back pedal. No, don't. Okay, it's all right. I just lost my mind a minute. I'm going to leave the top and just do a little, uh-oh, my ink come off on it. See, the inks are coming off when I wet it down. That one is just a simple little attachment. And okay, so girls, it's starting to get hot up here, and my AC went down last night. We put an older one in here, and the cord was bad on it, which we didn't know. And I come up here and smelled something. Whoops! Smelled something burning, and it was the cord. So I had to unplug it, and we're going to put another one in today, and hopefully get me some more air up here. And I'm wanting to go out and before it gets too hot and sit on the porch and enjoy some coffee and watch the birds and do that. Um, and I'm going to go down to just 3 days a week, I think, girls. This is, it's working me a little bit. I did. I caught the cord right when it started and got it unplugged. And you know, the smell immediately stopped. It sparked a little, though. It was scary. And most of the girls that are in here probably know by now that I smoke. And I had left my cigarettes and lighter up here. And I don't smoke up here, but I had left them up here. I had carried them up. And so anyway, I thought about not coming after him. I was just going to get me some matches. And I thought, yeah, I sat down even, you know, at the computer and sat there a few minutes. And then I thought, no, I need to go up and get my lighter. So I come upstairs, and it was a wonder, because any other time I would have just found a match or done something to not make those stairs again, because I had been up here and cleaned and had worked on some of the flowers, and you know, I was tired of being upstairs. I was ready to be down with Tom and in the cool and anyway, something told me to come up, and I did, and I'll be darned if I didn't. The minute I got in the middle of the stairway, I could smell it. And I have a curtain over my stairway downstairs because it is closed in. It's an old house. My house is about 135 years old, 130, 135. And yeah, I need to go down to about 3 times a week and give me some time to be outdoors and working in my flowers and, you know, doing the other things I love, and getting back to some of my journals, because I don't, this journal I'm doing is requiring a lot of attention. And so anyway, that's what I'm thinking is I'm thinking, oh, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be an easy schedule to remember, and that will give me Tuesday, Thursday, and then the weekend to do things with the family and go swimming and, you know, take Tom somewhere and that kind of thing. And it's hard to do it in the, if I don't do it in the early morning, then I have to wait till late afternoon, and that's when it's too hot to go. So, anyway, I just felt like we better do the early morning, you know, cut off the early morning. I could go online at any time. You know, I don't want to encroach on too many people's, I don't want to step on too many people's toes. But, you know, it's going to get to the point where we can't do that. You know, you either go or you don't, because there's so many people on, you know, live streaming now. And so if I get a project in mind that I want to do, I'll probably just come online and say, hey, girls, let's try this. And, you know, hopefully you'll come in and see what I'm doing, and we can have some fun together and go from there. So I love you all. Honey, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays is when I'm planning on coming online. Yes, honey, I am. Right now, I am almost a full month behind on Lori's journal, so I need to really get, I really need to get on it. And then I want to make a shabby chic journal. So, and we might start that before then. I love you all. And I love being with you. I enjoy our mornings together. But I need to spend a little morning time with my son and get outdoors and do some of that stuff. And maybe I won't feel so tired if I get out in the sunshine and play in the dirt a little bit. So when we come back on Wednesday, I will be back, and we might just do that shabby chic journal because I'm really wanting to start one. So I've got lots of things we could put in it, and I've got you know, making the spine and stuff like that is not hard, and we can do it step by step. So we'll try to start that on Wednesday when I come back. I love you all. Thank you for putting up with this loop live stream, and I'm going to check that on that Wi-Fi thing and get Sonia to help me if I can find her, and I'm sure I can on Facebook. And oh, thank you, baby. I do. I love you too, Mia. You're such a sweetheart. And Sybil, I don't know if you're still on here, but I love you a lot, and I am so glad you come in. Patricia, thank you. Thank you. I love you all too. I'm telling you, this is just the best. And I really hate to cut it down because I'm going to miss you. If I don't come on, I'm going to miss you, you know. Because you're my girls, and I like having my coffee with you. But like I said, I need to get outside a little bit and drawing some sunshine into these old vitamin D depleted bones and get some sun on my back. So, oh, she's making cupcakes. I bet she's a wonderful cook. I bet she's a wonderful cook. I would love to meet her someday. So anyway, I would love to meet you all someday. But anyway, honey, I'm going to get off here and let you girls go and maybe enjoy some sunshine and before it gets too hot where you're at, and if it is, get in the shade and get you something cold to drink and put your feet up and listen to the birds a little while. And you know, and we've got to, it really does ground us to enjoy nature a little bit. And bye, Linda. I'm so glad you came in. Bye, everyone. We love you all. I love you all. And, oh, I hate to hear that, honey. Blessings to you too, Jane. I'm so love you all, and I so appreciate your support and everything you do. And you all have a good day, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.